Zach, how would you assess how you did this spring?
Yeah, it's hard to say exactly how you did. I mean, personally, in my eyes, I feel like I can improve every single day. I feel like I'm learning something every single day. Um, Even on the good days, it's still frustrating, and it's just because it's like a foreign language. It's every single day it's the same plays, but you're getting different reps, different looks at it. Different defensive coverages, whatever it is, and um, one of our running backs said to me after practice today, you know what, it's hard to know sometimes if it was a good or a bad day, and it's really just because there's so many learning experiences, and the frustrating things are good to learn from.
Was that Michael Carter who said that to you? Fellow
Yeah.
rookie? Yeah, figured. Thanks.
Zach, do you have any plans to get together with any of your receivers or running backs during the next 6 weeks before camp?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's that's critical. I think in understanding how an offense flows together. Not only are we out here looking at different coverages and trying to get our footwork and routes, timing, progressions, all that stuff locked up, but then now you got to make the throw, and these are all guys that we haven't had a lot of experience throwing to, and I think that's needed to be able to talk through routes, what they're thinking, what things are going to do against certain coverages, and where they're going to snap things off at, and then you get a feel for how they are as a route runner. So I think that's pretty critical, and we'll make sure we find some time to get together.
Zach, you've built a quick rapport with Elijah Moore. What are some things that you've seen from him so far that have just led you to keep feeding him?
Yeah, I mean, when the guy's not thinking, he is a great player. I mean, he's got so much potential, and that's like it with everyone right now, right? We're all thinking, but every once in a while, you catch those glimpses of, you throw a ball at his knees or up above his head, and he catches it so well, and he's able to transition up the field, and it's so natural for him, his ability to catch the ball and get up the field. Very smooth player, and then he wants to be great. I spend a lot of time with him. He's someone I want to be around because he wants to be great. He's definitely a motivating person. We're gonna have a good time doing this thing together because he's gonna be a good player.
Zach, is there any area that you think you've improved the most in, over these last few weeks that you could say, I've seen development there?
Yeah, you said what I have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say just timing the NFL game, understanding what holes you can throw things into, how quickly guys can break on things, just the timing with your footwork. And I think that comes with just understanding the offense. I look back in college and, you're running the same offense for 3 years. And so, it like the back of your hand. And then out here, you're always just a step slow at first. And it's just how fast can I get through my progressions to where I don't even have to think about it. Something's covering, I instantly know how to move on. I think that's the key, and that's what I've gotten better with, and same with the other quarterbacks as well.
Zach, this is Alex with the Salt Lake Tribune back in Utah. Just had a couple questions kind of about your high school years at Corner Canyon. I'm curious, when you were there, what did you kind of feel stood out about the athletic program?
Yeah, Corner Canyon, I would just say it all stemmed from the head coach. We still have a great relationship, me and Coach Kerr, and just the way that he pushes those guys to work hard in the off season. They have 6 a.m. lifting every day. They're making sure he has everyone running track. They get after it, and then he calls a great offense as well. It's a very explosive offense that takes shots down the field.
What do you think, obviously with going to BYU after graduation, I'm sure, and you said you had a good relationship with Coach Kerr, and you're watching from afar, and they won those 3 state championships. Where do you think they kind of rank in terms of maybe other programs in Utah? And, are they a dynasty now, or do they still have a couple years to call themselves that?
Yeah, I don't know. I know they're the best right now, and I know they've been the best the last couple of years, and I don't think it's going to slow down because Corner Canyon's, they got a lot of talent that flows through that program, and they're going to keep improving, and those guys work hard over there, and so I think they're going to be successful for a while.
Zach, all the coaches say you're like just obsessive when it comes to watching film and that sort of stuff. Can you take us into that, into that mindset of yours, and also like what will you do now that it's over? I mean, are you going to take stuff home with you on your iPad and just do it at home, or and also, do you worry about watching too much? You need to get away from it a little, during the downtime.
Yeah, I've always looked at film like my time away from football. Honestly, I feel like that's when you get to rest your legs a little bit and hang out. And I'm not saying I work extremely hard. I mean, there's always someone working harder than you, but I don't love feeling unprepared. I don't love feeling like I'm not ready for something. Um, and I love the always having something new kind of feeling every day in practice. You don't know what defense they're going to throw at you, and there's always something new to prepare for and get better at. And so, I'm just going to make sure I'm doing everything I can to be ready once training camp comes around.
Zach, I apologize if you've been asked this before, but the NFL just put out some pretty strict rules for vaccinated players versus unvaccinated players and what they can and can't do. I'm sorry if you've been asked this earlier on. Were you vaccinated?
This is actually just a personal question.
Okay. I'm only asking because that stuff came out. I don't know. Did you see that? There's a pretty strict rules of what the vaccinated guys or unvaccinated guys can't do. If you saw it, what was your reaction?
Yeah, I mean that just stems, that's just a personal thing with everyone on the team, and no matter what people decide to do, we're gonna make it work, whichever way.
Any more questions for Zach?
Hey,
Thank you,
Zach, with Braxton Berrios, you guys seem to have a lot of chemistry out there. What do you attribute that to?
Yeah, Braxton's a smart guy. I think that's where that's one of his best attributes. I mean, he's a slippery player. He gets in there, he runs some great routes. He's quick, but I think the best attribute is just knowing what's going on. He's got a great feel for the defense. He's got great hands, and he's kind of just been in those spots to make plays. We got a lot of good playmakers, and Braxton's doing a great job.
Zach,
Oh, go ahead.
looking forward to getting out there with not only pads on, but actually playing a preseason game, because Woody, the owner, was obviously praising you, but he said, look, it's in shorts. And I'm sure you realize it's in shorts. So how much are you looking forward to actually playing football the way you always have?
Yeah, well, that's the crazy thing, being a quarterback, is our team periods out here really are pretty accurate, to what a game's like. I mean, you're not getting hit, but you're feeling the pass rush a little bit around you, and really as a quarterback, the mental strength is everything. How well can you process in chaos and understand the situation and what's going on, and so I think we've done a good job of simulating that. I think the game's going to get even faster. The closer we get to preseason and then into the season, it's going to be faster than ever. So it's really just preparing for that, but I'm excited to get into it.
Any more?
Yeah, one more for me, Nick, if I could. Zach, just generally, how are you enjoying NFL life? How are you enjoying, the city, the new surroundings and all that?
Yeah, it's awesome. I love everything about it. What a great place to come to work every day. It's seriously a dream come true. I don't know if there's a better job in the world. And I think it's cool just because, Jersey is a great place to be able to focus on football. You got the city close by if you want to go and, have some good dinner, go to a game, but when we got to focus on what's going on, this is a good place to be. There's a lot of great people out here, very nice community. The facility is awesome, and I enjoy being here every day.